Hi, I'm Dorine Dans. I'm a Shiatsu masseur, and I'd like to explain to you the Meridian stretches, called Makko-Hos, that we use in Shiatsu. You can do them by yourself, so that's the reason why I'd like to explain them. Each pose can be done for 3 or 5 or 8 breaths. I'll do them in 8 breaths in this video, so that'll give you time to follow. Okay, let's start with the 2 most important ones. The conception vessel, running from your perineum over the middle of the front of your body to under your tongue. The governing vessel also starts at the perineum, runs over the middle of the back of your body, over your head, down to your upper lip. Now, if I put the tip of my tongue against the back of my upper teeth, you connect these meridians. The Chinese call this the small heavenly arch. You start with the conception vessel. You place your feet hip width, relax your knees, put your hands at the back of your upper legs. At an out breath, move your belly forward, so not your shoulders backwards. Relax your shoulders and your elbows and your head if you dare. Breathe 8 breaths. On an out breath, bring your belly back to the middle. Next is the governing vessel. Put your chin to your chest and roll your spine downwards, vertebrae by vertebrae, as far as you can go. Relax your knees. And then put your arms around your legs and pull your head towards your knees. It's quite an active pose indeed. And don't forget to put your tongue to the back of your upper teeth. 8 breaths again. And then let go of the legs. And slowly come back up on an in-breath. Roll your shoulders into place. Put your head straight. And those were the 2 first Makko-Hos. Next one are lung and large intestine meridians. They run alongside your arm from thumb to shoulder and back down on the inside of your arm. You hook up your thumbs together, place your index fingers alongside each other, and fold the other fingers to the palms of your hands. Feet hip width, relax your knees, put your head in your neck, and bend forward from your hips with a straight back, as far as you can go. Your arms come away from your back, slightly or straight up, or maybe even all the way over your head. You stay there for 8 breaths. Remember to relax your knees. Before you come back up, you put your head in your neck again and come up on an in-breath with a straight back. Now hook your thumbs the other way around. This will feel a little strange. We usually automatically do the easy side first. Don't think about it, just do it. It's the same story. Put your head in your neck and on an out breath, bend forward from your hips with a straight back. Relax your knees and your neck. And you stay there for another 8 breaths. So before you come back up, you put your head on your neck, and on an in-breath you come back up with a straight back. Okay, we continue with stomach and spleen meridians. Come sit on your knees. The stomach meridian runs on the outside of your legs, the spleen on the inside. And this is option number 1 of this Makko-Ho. You can also sit between your feet. If that's not possible for you, then just go back to sitting on your knees and try to follow all the other options. Now lean back on your hands, or bring your hips up, or lean on your elbows, or lay all the way back with your arms stretched out over your head. To come out of that last pose, you use your elbows. So you stay in this pose for another 8 breaths. Now, in case you have a shoulder injury, and there's no way you could get out of that last pose on your elbows, there's another way. You do alternating, first your left and then your right. So you lean back, stretch your arms over your head, and when you come out, you roll over to your right side and come back up. Don't forget the other side, because otherwise it'll get annoyed. Well, next are heart and small intestine. They run from your shoulder to your little pinky on the inside of your arm and back up on the outside of your arm. Put the soles of your feet together and you hold your ankles so that your little fingers are sort of next to each other. On an out breath, you bend forward as far as you can. And this is not about how far forward you get, but it is about moving your elbows towards each other. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. 8 breaths. Come back up on an out breath. Okay, we continue with bladder and kidney meridians. The bladder meridians start at the inside corner of your eyes, run over your head alongside your spine, down the middle of your leg, way down to your pinky toes. Kidney meridian runs from under the balls of your feet along the inside of your legs. Now stretch your legs in an active way so your knees and your toes face upwards. Bring your arms up with the backs of your hands facing each other. Relax your shoulders, bend forward from your hips. And it's not about how far you go down, or can I touch my knees, but it's about a movement. Imagine water, which is the bladder's element. Water always runs forward. So imagine energy flowing through your arms and your hands forward. That's the movement you need to keep in mind. Your head is between your arms. Don't bring it down, or put it in your neck. Of course, during this stretch, you will slowly sink lower towards your knees. That's okay, as long as you keep that forward movement in mind. And your legs stay active, knees up, toes up. 8 breaths. And come slowly, calmly back up on an in-breath. We continue with the heart protector and triple heater. Heart protector runs from your shoulder on the middle of the inside of your arm to your middle finger. Triple heater from your ring finger outside middle of your arm up to your shoulder. You sit with your legs crossed, right leg in front of the left. You put your right hand on your left knee and your left hand on your right knee and bend forward as far as you can go. Try to grab your knees with your middle and ring fingers, as that is where the meridians end and start. In case you're uncomfortable in this pose, try hugging yourself. And bend forward. 8 breaths. Enjoy the space to breathe that your back is giving you. And you come back up on an out breath. And then you change legs, so left leg in front. Left hand on right knee, right hand on left knee, and bend forward. In case you have troublesome shoulders like I had for a while, do the easy side first, so the side that doesn't hurt. Eight breaths. And again, enjoy that breathing space in your back. Okay, in the next pose, we spread our legs to stretch the gallbladder and liver meridians. The gallbladder runs from your forehead over your head, zigzagging down to the outside of your legs, where the seams of your trousers run. The liver meridian runs on the inside of your leg, where the inside seam of your trouser would be. Okay, spread your legs as far as you can. Have active legs so your knees and your toes are up. Bring your arms up, entwine your fingers, turn your palms up, and bend to the left first so as to stretch your right side where the actual gallbladder and liver are situated. Turn slightly to your right and then bend left. Look up towards the ceiling. Do not turn to your knee, because that will not give you that stretch. Now, in case your shoulder does not permit this movement, put your arm behind your back, so you still have an open chest. Okay, hold this for 8 breaths. And come back up on an out breath. Turn slightly to your left and bend to your right to stretch the other side for 8 breaths. And come back up on an out breath. Bring your legs together, shake them out a little. Now those were the Makko-Hos. There's one thing missing, and that's a twist. You can choose any kind of twist you like, lying down, an upper back or a lower back twist. I like this oldie but goodie one. You put your right leg over your left leg, left arm over your right leg, put your right arm behind you on the floor, lift up your belly, and turn to the right. Relax your shoulders. Now don't lean on your right hand, but let it support you to help your back keep straight, and relax your left leg. Hold for 10 breaths. Turn back and change sides. Left leg over right, right arm over left leg. Lift your belly up, turn left, relax your shoulders, left hand behind you, and look left. I usually stay in the twist a little longer than in the meridian stretches. And remember to relax your right leg. Turn back, shake your legs, and that's the Makko-Hos for you. Thank you for your attention. Hope you enjoyed them.